want to get down. You want to stay pretty much positive.
Wow. I think Michelle responding to some crowd roar there. Wow. Wait a minute.
Michelle had a phenomenal week herself. She averaged 236 qualifying.
Yeah, that was huge as she leaves a 4-pin there. Michelle's done a lot of work to improve on this sport bowling pattern, which we did use again this week.
Michelle got the ball a little bit left off of her hand, just causing her to leave a 4-pin, but that 4-pin could have tripped as well. Notice she's using her first bowling ball to shoot this spare on her left side spares.
So Marianne, back to sport bowling this week after last week with all those huge scores. Was it an adjustment to make getting back on the sport bowling pattern?
Well, going from 49 feet to 32 feet, it required to use different types of equipment as well as different surfaces. Most of the girls use shiny equipment this week, whereas last week they used clean finishes to a little bit duller surfaces, and your lines had to be different. Last week you had to throw the ball left for right-handers. This week you had to throw the ball right for right-handers. So it did require a little bit of adjusting.
All right. Ooh, and high for April Ellis in the 7th frame, leaving a split.
April was put in this tournament by her sponsor, Dave Chanel. He owns Savannah Bowling Centers. She wanted to thank her coach, Ron Damron, too, for all his help in getting her to this level. She made a nice try for that spare. She used a spare ball and went cross lane at it.
And that was close. Great effort on that one. Melissa Brownie now in the 7th frame. She has struck twice this game and a 7 spare on her last shot up.
Come on, ball. Stop. All right.
Getting vocal.
Lot of nine.
Actually, Kendra getting vocal, sitting behind her.
That's what tag teams do. She made a good shot off her hand. It just went left real quick. But fortunately, no split there. A very makeable spare. She might need to make a small adjustment going into her 9th frame.
Finished 11th at the Junior Gold National Championships in 2001. This lady said she wants to work on becoming more consistent. Strikes were the name of the day around here today. Earlier today, Ray Pryor from Granada Bowl in Livermore, California, had the opportunity to throw 1 strike for $25,000 to conclude the inaugural Mega Strike jackpot. This was it. And strike or not, either way, Ray was the winner. He received $2,000 a pin for a total of $16,000 for his efforts. And of course, he had a trip to the longest running PWBA event in Rockford, Illinois, which is about to conclude. We have 3 frames left right now. Ellis Feldman in the lead by 7 pins. And they're deciding who will be up next. Kendra Gaines will be up now in the 8th frame. Her team trailing by 7. She'll need to set up a strike here.
Come on now.
There's a look at 2002 averages and their rankings for the PWBA athletes on the show today. Those averages compiled by the Ebonite Tournament Coordinator, the official software of the PWBA.
Come on, yeah!
I don't think she liked that when she let it go.
She didn't sound too positive, but she liked the reaction. Seems to be a little bit deeper at their laydown point. And yeah, she likes that result.
Michelle Feldman saying, all right, I'm coming right back at you. And she does now in the lead still by 7 pins. April Ellis will step up in the 9th with a chance to move it to 17.
Playing deeper to most like she did all week through the shot. Great shot, trips the 4, gets the break at the head pin off of the wall. April's major is in communications. She started bowling at the age of 5, gets up to the biggest shot probably of her career, makes a good shot, and leaves a 10 pin.
Okay, now she'll have to shoot that 10 pin, and I don't care who you are, I bet you the nerves are going right now.
Well, she did also tell me that she does use a spare ball for her spares.
Oh my. That's, you know, you're just so afraid of that anytime. It's television and it's your first experience on TV.
Well, you have to remember, you're not just bowling for yourself. You're bowling for your partner as well.
So Melissa Brownie now will step up with new life with a chance to get her team into a bigger lead.
Hey.
Oh my!
Way to go!
Major turnaround here.
You know, this team was all but eliminated last night going into position round, down to the last shot, and here they are, very close to winning a title.
You just look at Melissa, and she's got ice water in her veins right now. No emotions. I really think watching the Moorhead State video definitely got her going. She knows it's out of her hands right now. She has a lot of confidence in her partner, Kendra. It's all up to Kendra.
Kendra just needs a mark here in the 10th frame to win this championship for herself and for Melissa Brownie.
We've been in this situation 2 games prior.
But this time she doesn't need a double, just needs a mark.
Come on, baby. Hey! Yeah!
And this time she gets the best kind of mark anybody could get under those circumstances.
Come on, baby. Hey! Yeah!
Great reaction.
Wow, and you know, there is no better feeling than that. I mean, I played team sports my whole life too, and when you come through for your team, that is even better than individual. It really is.
Not only that, Kendra's last title was in 1998. It's been a long time waiting, a long, hard road for her.
That came at the Greater Sebring Open in Sebring, Florida back in 1998. That is her only title until tonight or today.
She's smiling as big as that smiley spare ball she has.
Yes, great bowling.
Great bowling.
Michelle Feldman will try to close it out here. Her team can still shoot a score of 200. Gaines and Brownie finished up with 214. Yeah, there it is, Michelle. Michelle struck all but one shot this game. Actually, all but 2, excuse me. Team effort to get here. They led, they dominated. Feldman and Ellis dominated. Not the ending they wanted to see.
Great bowling. Great ball scoring, you guys. Really nice bowling. That was a nice ender, wasn't it? 5 to the left.
They'll congratulate each other. And yes, you stand up and take your just rewards.
Good job. Don't worry about it.
Final score, Kendra Gaines and Melissa Brownie, 214 to Ellis and Feldman's 196. So Kendra Gaines captures her second career title. And Melissa Brownie, yes, you did just win your first professional title. We'll be back with more. Stay with us. The champion.